This is a program that has been really the crucible of the African Green Revolution, meaning that we have taken in young aspiring scientists from all over Africa, and we've reformed them into competent, visionary plant breeders in 12 countries. In total, 107 plant breeders will have received their PhD before this program is over. When I heard that Professor Lang was going to be launching a book today with his staff and students from the ACCI, the Africa Center for Crop Improvement, I really had to be here.
It's about the ACCI that the book is that we're launching today. It's our 16th year now, but we've had 15 full years of existence. And it's to really share with everyone that we've written this book.
And the courses that we've done here in terms of breeding have actually helped us quite a lot. I mean, what we did gaining our PhD is like being taken to maybe Drakensberg Mountain, the highest place, so that you can see the hills and valleys. What it means is that when we're confronted with a problem, we don't have solutions, but we know how to go around to find solutions for farmers.
I challenge you to as well do what you can to put education back on the agenda. We've got a long ways to go, and now we have a success story to show that we know where to take this challenge.
So what the ACCI has done is they actually brought training of plant breeders and research into Africa and into South Africa, where previously that was being done overseas in various other countries, which are probably not appropriate because the conditions are different. It's now being done in Africa by Africans for Africa. That's the kind of model that we'd like to follow with many other disciplines as well. So we're going to be looking at that and trying to replicate this idea and the model going forward.
At the end of 15 years of training plant breeders in Africa to breed African crops, we captured it in a book that talks about the experience, where we started, what our visions were, the challenges we had at the beginning, and then what we're trying to achieve. And this is a coffee table book in that it's not written as an academic textbook. It's written about a story. It's really telling stories about food crops in Africa and why we need to do something about them, and we need to train African plant breeders.
Having a book that documents the progress that's been made, having something you can hand to a government minister or a donor of an international agency interested in food security in Africa and say, here's the blueprint, here's how we've done it, is immensely valuable.
Well, on behalf of UKZN and also the College of Agriculture, Engineering and Science, I'd really like to congratulate ACCI and Mark Lang on a fantastic job over the last decade or so with training plant breeders, boosting the image of UKZN, bringing plant breeding to Africa and to South Africa, and really boosting the university.
The UKZN has made a milestone in Africa. They've truly become the South African University of African Scholarship.